I'm going to start my virtual machine, Windows 10. Okay, so first we'll see BitLocker, then also we'll see how to change computer name. Okay, that is for in Windows 10. Then we'll see remaining things. Okay, so let it my start. Okay, what is a BitLocker? What is a BitLocker? Earlier, yesterday we seen how to encrypt file or a folder. Okay, encryption we've seen, and how to manage the key or a certificate. Okay, how to manage the certificate, importance of certificate we seen in a file and folder encryption, that we encrypted a file or a folder only. Of course we can encrypt entire what I'm doing is entire drive also, like D drive, like that. So we can entire drive, you can take a D drive, E drive. Okay, so you can take a D drive or E drive or anything. You can encrypt it also. We can encrypt it for preventing access from other users. But we can't lock drive, right? So lock means lock with the password. Okay, so we cannot lock with the we can't lock the drive with password using encryption, but we are preventing access of unauthorized users. Okay, we can prevent unauthorized access, but if you user but to give access, to give access, so we have to give access, so we have to share certificate or key certificate to other users. Okay, so we have to give users, but we can't lock with the password. Just simple, to make it more simple, we can't give password. But with BitLocker, with BitLocker, very simple. What is a BitLocker? So with the BitLocker, okay, we can encrypt drive and lock drive with password. Okay, so if any user want to access, either it is main user or a second user. Okay, either it is whatever the user, any user means admin user or any user. Okay, want to access, drive, so then they need a password. Okay, they need a password, that's it. So they don't need a key, they don't need any certificate and all. Okay, so if they want to access the drive, they just need a password. Here in this one, in a normal encryption, so admin, the person who's encrypt the drive, so he can able to access because he's by default has a certificate. If any other user want to access, they need a certificate. Okay, so that's the difference. So that is a BitLocker. What is a BitLocker? BitLocker is a drive encryption and also lock the drive with a password. If any user want to access the drive, they need a password. If they given a password, automatically it will open. Okay, to lock drive after unlock with password. After unlocking with the password, to lock the drive. Okay, so usually like after unlocking the password, so we need a restart your PC. Restart array next boot only it will lock. Next boot only it will lock. So we'll see all these things. So first I'm going to my student one. Okay, this is a administrator of this PC. Why I'm telling the BitLocker now? Why can't show later? Later means when we got a free time. So why? Because of this is going to be client for a server. That time it's very difficult to administrate. Okay. First we need a drive. So we already have a drive. So we have a E drive kind of stuff. But I'm not using just for a practice. That is, we need a small drive. Means 2 GB, 4 GB drive is a better option. So if you go to 10 GB, 20 GB, 50 GB kind of stuff, it take very long time. And important is never apply. Okay. So better just I'm telling never BitLock on. Okay, never use BitLock. Never use BitLock on C drive because it's a OS drive. Okay, so again maybe it will give you some kind of issue, but if you use it, no problem. But don't use BitLocker on a C drive, and don't use in our session. So don't use your BitLocker thing if in case if it is there in your physical machine. Okay, now without much knowing about it, without saving that there are keys and all. So don't use your BitLocker in a physical machine drives. Okay. So there is a concept called BitLocker to go type. Like Windows to go. This is a BitLocker to go. What is this BitLocker to go for? BitLocker to go for USB drives, USB pen drives, USB external hard disk. So we can able to lock it using a BitLocker to go also. So what I'm going to do is for this one, I'm going to disk mgmt.msc and I'll create a 2 GB partition and put some data. Then go to control panel, go for a BitLocker. Then okay, lock the drive. So follow the lizard. Follow the okay wizard. So first of all, I'm going to disk management first. Disk management. Okay, I have a 8 GB unallocated space is there. Okay, and also I have a fat drive. F drive is there. I will leave like that. So I'm going to 8 GB unallocated space is there. Okay, I'm going to create a simple volume 2 GB 2048 2 GB 2 GB enough. Okay, so I put a in any name you can use it, otherwise no problem. Understand? So which drive letter? G drive letter it is showing directly. So NTFS only, NTFS quick format. So I created a Z drive. This is the Z drive. Okay, completed. Now I got a 2 GB G drive. Close. Going to explore this one. So this PC. This is a Z drive. I am putting some data here. Just I'm copying the data. Something data. Hmm. Or you can copy some other data if you want. So we have a certain data. So like this. Where it is G drive. This is the drive. Or you can create normally also. So this is your Z drive. Okay. Next, what is the next one? So we have to bitlock it. Normally, like you can do like this also. Right click on it. So turn on BitLocker. Turn on BitLocker. Just if you click on it, automatically wizard will start. Automatically wizard is start. Okay, and also we can turn off. Like right click also we can do turn off. Automatically wizard will start. But I'm not going to do like that. Okay, I'm going to control panel. Then I will do it. Control. Then I'm going to control panel. You can see BitLocker drive encryption. Okay, you can see a BitLocker drive encryption. So like this. C drive BitLocker off is there. If you turn on it, C drive will also become BitLocker. Like okay. But what it is showing help protect your files and folders from unauthorized access by protecting your drive with a BitLocker. You have to note down that one. What is a BitLocker drive encryption? It is not just a BitLocker, it is a BitLocker drive encryption. What is a drive encryption? It encrypt your drive and also it is locked with a password. So what is BitLocker drive encryption? Help protect your files from unauthorized help protect your files and folders from unauthorized access by protecting your drive with a BitLocker. So this is BitLocker. Note down that one. At least read first time. That's why I went to this control panel first. And also we'll see other options also. See BitLocker to go. Removable data drive BitLocker to go is there. Fixed drive is C drive. It is because operating system drive. Remaining is a normal drives only. Okay. So this is my G drive now. So this is my G drive. Turn on BitLocker. So I click on G drive, new volume, G drive, turn on BitLocker. Because it's a 2 GB, it faster it will complete. Turn on BitLocker. Now it is asking use a password to unlock the drive. So again cancel. So you can see TPM administration is also showing. Okay. No. G drive BitLocker is off. Turn on BitLocker. Okay. So here it is asking two options. One is use password to unlock the drive or use my smart card to unlock the drive. Okay. So what is this? If there is a like smart card pin, like organizations, companies, they use smart cards to unlock the drives. So we need a smart card for that one. We are not manufacturing that one now. Okay. So we are using just a passwords only. So select the password. Give the password which you remember generally. Okay. So like you can use administrator password or you can better to use different password than a user password. Better to use different password than a normal user. Like I have a student one. My student one password is Vedic at the rate 123. If I am okay, so I will use different password for this one. Okay, to unlock the drive. So what I am using is ZAQ at the rate 1234 at the rate 1234. So again ZAQ at the rate 1234. So this is my password. So 7 numbers are there, one character. Caps letters are not there. Okay, it is asking cap letters also. So password should be contain caps lock, caps cases, lower letters, numbers, spaces, symbols. So I will change it. I will put a capital Z AQ at the rate 1234. Capital Z AQ at the rate 1234. That is my password. Okay, I'm giving secure password that I'm using in this practical only. Okay, now when you go to the next, it is asking backup your recovery key. For example, if I forget my password, so I'll there is a file which contains a recovery key, so we have to put the key there, so we can able to recover. The best options are first option only. Save to your Microsoft account. If you already log in with Microsoft, your machine already Microsoft account is added, then you can save this account into Microsoft account. So if you forget the BitLocker password, so you can recover it from the Microsoft account directly. Okay. If you forget your password or lose your smart card, you can use your recovery to access the drive. Why we need a TPM? This TPM or a USB for a BitLocker to save the password separately. Don't save the password in the system, but we don't have a choice now, so we are saving into same system only. Okay. So first option is Microsoft option, and what is the last option? You can print the key also. You can print it, so you can it will generate a text file. Just you can print in the text file. So if you forget the password, open the document and type the password manually. Okay. Next one is save to file. I am going to save to file. What is save to file? This recovery password will go into a file, and whenever I forget the password, I will take the file and I will go to recovery. So I'm going to save to file. Where to save? By default, that users document only. So I'm an administrator, and I'm going to save. I should save in my documents. It is safe, means save from other users. Save from other users. You should save generally by your users document only, personal data files. So it is giving more protection. Or the best one is save into USB drive, means pen drives like that. You can save into your personal pen drives, is the best option, first option. Second option is you should save in a user's document, means the admin documents only, other users cannot access users profile data, right? That one. But I'm choosing third option, which is not suggestible. You will get error also. Error means warning we will get it, not error. So I'm saving everything into the keys file only. Last time I saved a set file, and this time also I'm saving into keys file only, in C drive keys file only. Okay, so save it. Yeah, it is not throwing any error. Okay, no problem. Your recovery key has been saved. Okay, good. Next, it is asking two options. Encrypt use disk space only, faster and better for new PC and drives entire disk. So what is this? I have a data in my drive. So do you want to encrypt only that data only, or you want to encrypt entire drive? So you can use first one also. For example, you have a 100 GB drive is there, 100 GB drive is there, but you have a only 2 GB data in that one. So for example, you have 1 GB data in 100 GB disk, 2 GB data in, sorry, 1 GB data in a 100 GB disk. So if you want to encrypt 100 GB drive, it will take lot of time. Okay, if you encrypt only the data in the drive, it will take lesser time. So that is these two options. I choose encrypt entire drive. Anything, no problem. So we are practicing. You can read these things, you will understand more. If you read what it is showing here, just read it, you will understand. Okay, so do you want to go with a new encryption mode or a compatible mode? What is new encryption mode and compatible mode? It is showing version 5.1 want to introduce a new disk encryption format. Okay, mod extes aes. For example, you have a Windows 8 or Windows 10 lower version than 15.11. Okay, and you connect this disk to that operating system. For example, you choose a pen drive or maybe a D drive, E drive. You encrypted with new encryption mode. It works with a new decryption mode only, means newer versions, later versions of 15.11, later versions only it will work. Okay, if you are using a compatible mode, it works with the old also. BitLocker introduced in Windows 7. BitLocker is introduced in Windows 7. For example, you connect the drive to Windows 7 running PC. So you want to open this drive. So you can't open it. Why? Because of you can't open it. Why? Because of new encryption mode. The old PC not understanding new encryption mode. Okay, you can choose compatible also, but I am choosing here because I'm working here only. I'm not connecting anywhere, so I'll choose new encryption mode only. I choose new encryption mode only. Next, now we are ready to encrypt the drive. Okay, so you are able to unlock the drive using password. Encrypt might take a while depending on size of the drive. Until drive is complete, your files won't be protected. Okay, so start encrypting. Automatically something is started here. Because it's a 2 GB, it is faster, it is completing. If you choose 10 GB, already I have a E drive 10 GB is there na? If you encrypt the 10 GB, then it will take 5-10 minutes time. You want to encrypt the physical drive, so you have to take the risks. For example, you forget a password or you missed a recovery key, so you can't gain it. If you format your system, like a C drive you formatted, then you can't able to get the passwords also won't work there. So be careful with that one. Close. So encryption is done. BitLocker on. So you can backup recovery key if you forget to take the backup or you miss the backup. So you can backup recovery key. You can change the password or you can remove the password. You can add a smart card. Turn on auto unlock, means when you log into the PC, automatically user one, like student one is login, automatically it is unlock. So you need to unlock yourself. Like that also we can able to configure. Okay, turn on auto unlock. So you can turn off the BitLocker. You don't want a BitLocker now, so then you can turn off it. But we'll see how it is works. So I close the control panel. I'm going to this, and if you see, this is the Z drive. It is a lock symbol. I'm opening a Z drive now. So I open a Z drive and I can able to access, but it is not asking password. Why? Because we need to restart the PC. If you restart the PC, then only it will get lock. It will get lock. Okay. If it is not locking, then no protection, right? So we have to restart the PC. Compulsory restart the PC. Meanwhile, I will see any questions or anything. Nothing. This very small practical, that is. Forget something. No. Okay, now we came back. So see again. This PC. Now this is the drive. Okay, so this is a G drive. Can you see the golden lock symbol? Golden lock symbol.
Yes, sir.
Earlier it is silver lock, open lock. Golden lock means it's a locked one. So I'm trying to open, double click. It will show a notification. So this is okay. So you have to give password. You have to give password. If you, in case you forget the password, more options. Then enter a recovery key. Okay, like I'm giving password now. So what is the password I given? ZIQ. Sorry, enter 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is the password I given. Okay, unlock. Now it is open. See, you can see it's a unlock symbol. So open it. You have your data. Okay, so this is how we can able to protect it. For example, I unlock the drive. I unlock the drive. I am going to second user. Remember, already I unlocked the drive. What happened? Sign out. I'm signing out from the main user. Already I told need a lot of patience to work with the Windows operating system. Linux while we are working, so only confusion is a command line only, like command working, not working, errors. But Windows, you have to test in a multiple ways how it is works. All the scenarios you have to run. So see, it is showing unlocked. So this user, the second user, also can able to see the data. Why? Because login logout not unlock the drive. So login logout. Okay, so to lock the drive, you need a restart. Is anywhere I've written. So you written. We need a restart, right? But if you log in, I log in with the student one, and I unlock to showing lock. Then I unlock it. I unlock drive, unlock the drive, and log out and log in. Now log in with the student two. Still drive is unlocked only. How to lock the drive, guys? Anyone? How to lock the drive?
Restart the PC.
Yes, only restart or a next reboot. What is next reboot? What is meaning of next reboot? Next boot, not next boot, means shut down. Later we start PC. Okay, shut down the PC and start the PC. then only it will be locked. Okay, if you want to lock, you have to restart the PC only. I'm not going to do that one, just I'm logging out only. So again it will take time. You can try, okay, because you have machine. Okay, so student one. Okay, how to turn off this thing. So okay, how to use this recovery key? First we will see that one. Oh, to use a recovery key we need to lock it, right? Okay, so we have to shut down and restart, then only it will lock. um, I will show you how to turn off this one first. Option at least I will show you. Okay, right click, manage BitLocker, manage this one. It is showing manage BitLocker. You can go or go to control panel, turn off the BitLocker. 1 second, better I will restart once. So I will show you both options at a time, because not only for interview, because it's the real time. If you got any issues, you should know how to do it. To know that one, only one thing is practice, practice, practice. That is commonly people tell anything 3 times. Let it start. Okay, log in. So your recovery key is very important. So do not share recovery key to other users. Just for example, one example is like, for example, your main admin user account password known by others. For example, you leave the system, password known by others. You have very important data is there, very personal data, or important data, or company data is there. For example, I'm working with Savantis, right? So Savantis related some data is there, user data or anything. So that can be accessed by any other user, right? So if for example my brother or my sister and maybe my nephew, anyone can able to use my system, and they can try to access my personal data or maybe organization data. So I'll keep every data into OneDrive. I will lock it. So if they don't know, if they know my system password, still they don't know how to open it. So that's why you have to use BitLocker. Through network also the users cannot access it through network. Like already I showed how to access with the network also. So this is, now it is locked. So I'm going to open this one. It is showing like this. For example, I forget my password. Use more options, enter recovery key. It will shows key id. For example, you have a multiple keys in your system or your pen drive. So how to identify? So using a key id. So in a C drive, keys folder, I have a recovery key like this. Okay, can you see the starting C8 C 84040 C6? That's a key id. Where is that notification? It's okay. So I open it. uh, okay, it is open. This is the recovery key. This is the key id, and this is the recovery key. So copy the recovery key. Okay, copy the recovery key, and next go to your drive. Now it is go to more options, enter recovery key. So see the key ID. Now I put a recovery key, unlock. So if you forget the password, then you can unlock it. After that one, you have to change the password and generate a new key. Okay. So if you already forget the password, right? So every time you can't use it, so then do it. Okay. So someone send a question or a message, something. We'll see. You can use 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte also. So Mayura asked one question: how much GB data lock through the BitLocker is? Any restrictions as we want? Okay, so you can use 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Okay, as per your requirement. But problem is the more data and the more disk size will take more time to lock it. No, no, no. If you lock already, it won't slow the system. But only thing is why we use the locking for secure our personal data only. As you know, no, it won't slow down your PC. Okay, but better not to use 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte of data. So go with important data. Keep, like for example, you have a 3 GB or 4 GB very important data is there, like your personal data or office data. You can keep it in a one drive, separate drive, and lock it. Okay, and also save save the recovery key in a Google Drive. Better is Google Drive or OneDrive. If you have OneDrive, keep your recovery key in OneDrive. And before, my suggestion is, if in case your system is not working properly, like you want to format your system, like you are formatting C drive only, right? But when you do go for a formatting system, better to unlock the drive and remove the drive encryption, then you can go for formats. Okay, even for a E drive, you locked it, but you are cleaning the C drive. In that conditions also, better to unlock the drive, remove the BitLocker decryption, so then you can format the PC. So better avoid the situations. If you have a doubt, then try on virtual machines, what will happen, kind of stuff. Okay, then you can do it in your physical machines also. Okay, now this is a drive is unlocked. You can you can go to change BitLocker password or manage the BitLocker. Okay, when you change the password automatically, again you have to, what you have to do, so again you have to uh, generate a recovery key, new recovery key will be generated, so you can do it. Okay, so now we'll see how to turn off it from the control panel. So I type control and control panel is APR. Okay, now go to BitLocker drive encryption. So this is turn on BitLocker is there now. So you can change the password, remove the password, or a backup recovery key kind of stuff. But what I am going to do is turn off the BitLocker. Turn off the BitLocker. It is turn on, so turn off the BitLocker. So it will it will decrypt the key. So when you turn off it, it will decrypt the entire drive, because I encrypt the entire drive. So it will decrypt it and remove all the things from it. So it is completed very fast because I took a very small drive. Now it is showing turn off. So close it. Again go to Explorer, File Explorer. Now it is, the key thing is gone. Normally it is working. So even if you restart, not restart, then it is working. So this is how to use BitLocker.